Okay, what the hell is that? What the hell is that? I mean, I went to the bathroom to pee, and I saw an insect that I have killed. Like, it was dead. I don't know what's the name of that insect. It's a weird little bug. It's like a bug, and it's black. And, I don't know, it looks disgusting. I killed it and I threw it in the bathroom, and it stayed there, because it didn't fall in the hole. And, when I came to pee, a few minutes ago, I saw another insect, which is weird. I never saw that insect before in my life. It's not a cockroach, it's not a spider, it's not a worm, I don't know what that was. It was crazy. It's the first time I see this insect. And she was roaming around the dead body of the other insect. And I peed, and then I took a close look at it, and I don't know what it is. It's amazing. Nature is so amazing. Look what God created. Not God, of course, I'm joking. Nature. I mean, nature creates itself to kill nature. I'm sounding like Matthew McConaughey. Anyway, I have a lot to talk about today, so I need to relax. I forgot even to greet you, my usual greeting. Hi again, I'm high again. It's Thursday again. I smoked some weed again. I smoked a joint, and this is something I want to talk about, but later. What do I want to say? Yeah. I smoked a joint again, and I bought some nuts. The guy who sells nuts was sick. He had a surgery for a week, so that's why I didn't see him. And I asked about how was he doing, but he gave me the same size of, 5 dirhams for 150 grams. I expected more because I asked about his health. I'm such a narcissist and such a, I don't know, manipulative person, but it doesn't work. That's the problem. Anyway, so that's not what I want to talk about. Where did I stray? Oh, okay. So, should I start with God or weed or Sarah or what? The joint, yeah. Let's speak about the joint. Now, today I had 2 boys come to my class, and they are the ones that cause a lot of trouble in the class. I had many thoughts with them. I think I thought about one fight in one of my recordings. Anyway, so they came and we sat and we talked for about an hour about many things, life, about students, about, I don't know, I heard a lot from them and they heard a lot of me, and we remembered the problems and we laughed about them like nothing happens. I don't know if they do that because they want to get a good mark in the end. And I told them, don't say that because you're afraid or you want something out of me. I told them that because I want them to know that I know what they're thinking. But we laughed and we talked, but I would give them the fucking mark they deserve. I'm a vengeful, angry person. I cannot forgive. I would give them the mark they deserve. Oh, I'm just pretending. Maybe I would add some marks. No, I would not. Of course I would not. I have my doubts as well. I'm not a god. So I was thinking, that's the first thing I want to talk about. Yeah. Next is the story of the joints. I forgot to talk about the joints. Yeah. So when I was talking to them, yeah, one of them talked to one of the troublemakers who is ugly, and he has blue eyes. I don't know how. Him and his father, green eyes, but he's fucking ugly. He's fucking stupid. He's a distasteful person. And he was wearing the same shoes I was wearing during the fucking year. And this is one of the things that marked me, is that he was wearing the same shoes. He bought the same shoes because I was wearing them, and he started wearing them. And it was so weird because it was one brand that has like marks, lines on it and stuff like that, which is for, what do we call them, thugs? Not even thugs. I mean the stupid thugs, not addicts, but we are fucking addicts anyway. So, oh my god, I'm getting dizzy. He was wearing the same thing, and he said to me that I smoke joints and I do drugs. Him and the other guy whom I had a fight with. And I thought to myself, like, oh my god, I'm 30 years old, and I'm like these fucking stupid, ugly 15 years olds. I mean, I do smoke joints too, and I fucking have fights, and I do a lot of bad stuff. I drink alcohol, and I wear the same shoes. I mean, what the hell? I thought to myself, I have to change myself. I have to change everything about me. I have to be the perfect version of myself. I mean, I have to focus on myself. Before I move to that, I want to talk about something else before that. I want to talk about something I did. So Newcastle won a trophy against Manchester City, and Tottenham yesterday won against Manchester United. They won the European League. And I saw a meme where it said that if these two teams won a trophy, go make a move towards your crush. Because, it will work. Two teams that were not expected to win anything. I was about to fall from my chair. Not expected to win anything, won 2 trophies, so you have to make a move. And I have a crush in school. She's only 15 years old. I'm not a pedophile. I don't want to do anything with her now. I want to marry her in the future. There's nothing wrong with that. And I want to say that to her, but I said in. And the girl, I was looking at her always, and she sometimes smiles, and she's so beautiful. She has a beautiful smile, and her eyes are green. I don't know if I can get such a girl. That would be a fucking amazing life. I can risk everything for her. I love her, I think. Anyway, so that's not what I wanted to say. That went too far. But I don't want to do anything sexual with her now. I would just want to tell her that I want to marry her in the future. She should keep me in mind. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Oh my god, I'm afraid this recording may go to the police. That's why I'm saying these days. I wish I could do everything with her now when she's 15 years old. What's wrong with it? Didn't Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam, marry a 9 years old girl? That's even more shameful. 9 years old girl. I don't know why it didn't want to come out. 9 years old girl. 9 years old girl. 9 years old girl. Isn't that amazing how fucking stupid it is that a 50 years old man marries a 9 years old and everyone calls him the best man who walks on earth. I'm 30 years old and I'm afraid of marrying a 15 years old or talking sexually about her. He was fucking Aisha, not only talking about her or thinking about her or fantasizing about her like I did with oh my god, I'm saying too much. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to talk about. I want to talk about what's important and, of course, God. Just God saying stupid shit to Muhammad and Muhammad saying stupid shit to us. And then they want us to believe that that's God who is saying it. I'm sure Muhammad was just like me. He had many internal voices, and these voices were visualized and became hallucinations. He's a hallucinator, like what the Quraysh tribe called him. Called him delusional and called him Adratu Ahlam. They said he's just dreaming because I had some weird dreams. I saw a fucking bear following me, and I saw a black bear, big black bear. I was in a restaurant with a boy and a girl that I know before, who had she didn't give him a blowjob. Even though I was her friend for 4 years, I didn't get even a kiss, but when she first met him, first date, she gave him a blowjob. And I was sure about that because he showed me a picture and I saw her how she's looking at his dick, which was weird. Anyway, I was sitting with them and I was trying to make her touch her, and she rejected me like she always did. And then I went to the bathroom and I was looking for, I don't know what I was looking for. I talked about this in writing. I will talk about all my dreams because I always have weird nightmares that you have to listen to. I don't know what I was saying. Oh my god, yeah. I'm high, I'm sorry. So, what was I saying? Yeah. I went to the bathroom and then I went to pee, and I peed in a box where children, dogs, and bears were there. And when I peed, the mother bear attacked me. A big, I don't know if it's a mother or father, but it's a big black bear, and it followed me. I went out of the bathroom and I jumped and I ran to the beach, and in the sand I saw that the bear was still coming and destroying all the coffee and everything. And then I slept again the same night, and I had a nightmare of my house, not my house, my father's house in Agadir burning, and the smoke is going up in the sky and polluting the air, and the air changed the color. It's like a trip of LSD or fentanyl. The sky changed colors and everything became purple. And I was looking at that beautiful view and I was laughing. It was so fucking hysterical. These dreams, I had them when I didn't do weed, which is weird. I want to stop weed and start exercising because I know the best version of myself is like that person who wakes up at 6, sleeps early at 11, do sports. That's the best version of everyone. Everyone dreams this. Do some work, study, improve myself, focus on myself. So, yeah, I didn't talk. Oh my god, this is so confusing. I'm sorry I'm confusing you, but the stories are related. I just cut between them. I jump between them. I hope you understand them. So I want to finish what happened with Sarah. It's the girl I was talking about. And like in today I called her and I asked her about what stream she was following, science or literature. And she said science, and I said to her, good, that's what I wanted to say. And that's not what I wanted to say, but she was in a hurry. I don't know if she did that because she was shy or it's because she was in a hurry for real, but she was going home. And then she went and I said to her, are you in a hurry? She said, yes. Where are you going? She said, home. And I said, okay. And I wanted to ask her about her number so I can keep contact with her afterwards. But this shit can take me to jail. My mother just had her brother sent to jail. I can't let her feel the same pain. I can't make myself go to jail and have her being tortured by that. Because it's gonna be considered pedophilia if I start talking to this girl, Sarah, online, on WhatsApp or something. So that's what I was thinking. I was so afraid, and I'm still thinking about making my move. But then I think I don't want to go to jail. I'm starting to live life. Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about regarding this topic. And we were talking about another topic. Yeah, about God and his messenger and the stupid messages. Like he said to us, that the sun moves around the earth. He said it many times. He said in the hadith, which is with Buddha al-Ghifari, who said, he's a companion. The Prophet said to him that the sun goes and then prostrates to God, and then when God orders her, she continues her move and comes back. So the sunrise happens, and then the sundown. So that's just so fucking stupid and proves that Islam is wrong for real. Anyone thinking now knows that the earth revolves around itself. That's why we have days and nights, and days and nights are different in different parts of the world. So how come that's... And then when you talk to a Muslim apologist about this, he says to you, you don't know how the sun prostrates, and he starts explaining prostration, and everyone prostrates in a different way. I didn't ask you about prostrating. I can prostrate or even shake her ass. I don't care. Fuck that off. Shut up. I want to talk about how the fuck does it go to God, and then God orders her to come back if she's in Japan, if she's not in Japan, she's in New York. How can that fucking happen? I mean, that's so fucking stupid. And then how come, just not forget about that, how come some places don't have sun for 6 months, like Sweden and Norway and Denmark and other stuff, and Finland, I think they have 4 hours of sunlight. I don't know. So how come that happens? I mean, that's so fucking dumb. And in the last day, the judgment day, God will say to the sun, don't go. And it will come back to the other side. And that's why it will come out of the west, which is so dumb. And then you have other that hadiths, like the sun that stood still for the Joshua when he was fighting. I mean, how can the sun stay still? What's going to happen? What should be happening is that the earth stops spinning, so that the day is long. It's not the sun that should stop. I mean, what the hell is this stupid shit? I mean, that just proves that every religion is wrong, because this is even in Judaism, the father of all these religions, or the mother of all these religions. That's what I wanted to talk about. There was something else I wanted to talk about, but I forgot what it is. We reached 17 minutes, which is too long. I've never done this much. Yeah, I'm afraid I get rejected and I feel depressed again. Imagine a teacher being rejected by a student who is 15 years old. I mean, she's out of my league. That's why I want to catch the fish alive. I want to catch the fish alive before it rots and gets a lot of dicks. I mean, I saw a boy who is ugly and dirty holding a girl from her arms. And then when he went away, she started crying, and other girls came to comfort her. And then, I saw other people who are ugly and stupid having relationships and holding hands, and that part of holding arms. Wow, I never had that relationship in my whole life. I mean, Badia broke me down. She's a girl I met in university. I wasn't her boyfriend. I was trying to be. She rejected me. She broke me down. I never had any relationship. I never was. Oh my god, this is getting so depressing. I didn't even want to talk about this. I think that's it. I talked about much everything. I made a grammar mistake, I think. Okay, goodbye. See you.